New report from the American Lung Association released this morning says that a national widespread transition to zero-emission passenger cars could save as many as 330 lives in Maine by the year 2050. The report says the change would have $3.6 billion in public health benefits in Maine in the same time frame. Maine is already taking steps to promote ownership of electric vehicles, including offering rebates. The state's goal is to have 219,000 electric vehicles by 2030, one of every 6 vehicles, in order to curb Maine's carbon emissions by 45%.